Check, 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 check. Welcome, everybody. This is the 5th video on conartistTV. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for coming here as a visitor, as a guest. If you're new here, this is a new channel, new reaction channel. I'm doing this for fun and having a good time with it. If you like what you see, if you don't like what you see, comments are king. Add comments whether you like or dislike it. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. If you like the reactions and you want some more, go to the comments section below. Request some other videos for me to do. I'm trying to keep my intros as short as possible, to keep my videos a little bit shorter, because I tend to rant. That's what I'm good for. But I just want to try to get into it as quickly as possible without getting into a gazillion different things right now. I apologize for not doing a video yesterday. I got too busy with my side businesses. So today is kind of like an off day for me. I thought I would shoot a couple videos and try to get them up by the end of the night. With that said, I've been following Tom since he started, since he was basically a little bit of a nobody, putting out those controversial posts, memes, meme videos, really just kind of poking the bear, stirring the fire. And he got everyone's attention like instantly. He was a genius with it. He knew exactly what he was doing. And look at where he's at now. He's one of the largest scaling, growing, independent artists out there. And he can have every mainstream label knock on his door and he's going to say, fuck you, get out of my face. I'm doing this all by myself. I got a dynamic duo right now, me and the lady, Nova. We're doing it all. She's doing the videography. She's, behind the camera lens half the time, or most of the time, I believe. I mean, they're just doing it together. And I respect that, being an entrepreneur myself since the age of 13, seeing that they can come together as a couple and just completely destroy this type of genre and the scene is incredible. Power to the both of you, because that's awesome as hell. But I don't want to, again, dabble into much of that stuff. Let's just dive right into the reaction today. Hopefully I don't have any camera issues. My camera keeps timing out at 30 minutes, even though I have it disabled. I don't know what the hell's going on, but that's why I'm going to try to make this reaction as quickly as possible. I apologize if I don't catch every bar. Tom does like to go a little bit fast, even though I can usually catch most of what he's saying. I'm going to try not to pause it as much this time, and I want to look more on the visuals because I love their music videos. Every time they make a music video, my creative brain starts going, and I kind of break down the scenes in my head. I kind of figure out what camera lenses the director's using or the producer's using. I like watching his videos as much as I like listening to his lyrics. So I'll try to do both as much as possible, but I just want to get into it. I'm excited. I haven't watched it yet, and every time one of his videos drops, I'm like it's an instant click and watch. And when I saw this one pop up last week and I knew I was starting the channel, I said, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on this one until I'm ready to do it. So we're ready. Let's get right into it. All right.
A 100,000 records sold. I've been dreaming about this moment since I was 7 years old. I should probably go home, ride around the city with the top back, screaming y'all with a megaphone. Y'all already know I did it independent contract.
Ride around the city with the top back, screaming fuck y'all with a megaphone. That was. He's got a low cadence right now. It's a very low vibration. Maybe he's gonna pick it up, but hearing what the beat's producing right now, it's kind of got that. It's just you're waving along with it. You're not you're not pounding on the ground. It doesn't seem like he's gonna have a really fast cadence coming up, but the song could definitely change. But right now it's that's more calm, collected presence. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys how this is. I'm not gonna be overly aggressive this time. I'm not gonna blah 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 in your face. He's like, hey, I'm gonna spit it. I'm gonna let you hear everything, and you can make your own judgment. Here we go.
Screaming y'all with a megaphone. Y'all already know I did it independent, controversial records. Since I made it, lost so many friendships. I wish that I could.
Isn't that the truth though? What did he say? You already know I'm independent, or I did it independent, controversial records. I mean, that's how he started and got his name, as being very controversial. He knew that he was going to step on toes. He knew he was going to upset one side versus the other side. But at the end of the day, he knew what his main goal was, and it's unity and getting people together, even though there's like a division between it. And he's trying not only just to say, I'm only on one side. He's saying, no, I see two sides of the coin, but I also see all the corruption and all the crap that's happening in the in-between. I want to clear that air, and I'm not going to let outside influencers, big mainstream media, big mainstream record labels make that division even greater, and also screw up what I have going for me, and that's being an incredible independent artist. He's got it going. Even if he's not making $10 million and he's making $1 million, I would rather make $1 million and do exactly what I want than to make $10 million and be a puppet for all these puppeteers around you. So Tom's doing it the right way.
I learned my lesson, I regret it, but the only place I give is an alternate dimension. All this negative attention, what a way.
But the only place I give a fuck is an alternate dimension. Let's go. That's dope. Again, keeping it slow. I like it. I like
the breath.
Yeah.
Give a fuck about the odds. Y'all should place your bets. Play your cards and then complain I rigged the game. Go ahead, change the deck. I got nothing but some aces left. Looking back.
Okay. Play your cards and then complain I rigged the game. Go ahead. I think he said go ahead and change the deck. I got nothing but some aces left. That's what he said. So that's dope, because again, that kind of goes back on some of the stuff that we talked about with the last movie I did with Koofies, about people stabbing you in the back and going behind your back and talking good to your face and then instantly talking when they walk past you. He's saying the same thing, you know, like I could do whatever I want and try to be as progressive as I want and get other people on my side, but at the end I'm gonna play my cards. And everyone, even though I have my growth, everyone's going to say that I'm cheating. I rigged the game. But all he's doing is he's just playing his own cards. He's even showing his deck. But he's also saying, man, I did all this. I could care less about you fucking haters right now. And guess what? I'm hiding some aces right now. I still am not done. I got so much to tell you guys. I got so much to show you guys. I ain't even close yet. And this guy, he's hungry. I mean, that's the word of hip hop nowadays. I'm hungry. He's hungry. He's gonna eat, you know? Yeah, because these guys are out here as underground artists, and if you don't want to put that label of underground anymore, this low, I don't even want to say lower end artists, just artists that haven't had the right limelight, the right exposure, the right shine. Tom already has it, but he's just like, I ain't done. I got so much ahead of me. Let's just watch out. You know, you ain't gonna stop me. You're not gonna stop me.
All I see is people who are bitter, and if they look my direction, all they'll see is middle fingers. Probably hit me up on Twitter, I'ma miss it though. I ain't worried about a pistol till the trigger's pulled. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive.
Yep.
It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. What did he? Can I go back real quick? I caught it and then it just instantly.
Legend while I'm still alive.
Yeah.
It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's Gravestones.
I just want to be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. So, I mean, you got hip hop and you got rap, and it seems like those genres, as much as they're connected, there is like a splice between them. And you can take hip hop and there is, a variety of different genres within hip-hop, a variety of different genres within rap. But I don't know, man. Like, too many people are doing the gun bar thing. Too many people are talking about being thugs and division. It's like, you want to be such a thug. You want to be so divisive, but what's it going to get you? You know, and with all this drug lifestyle with the mumble rappers and guys, unfortunately, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Just like, you have an incredible, legendary, or would have been a legend in my eye if he had a lot more years. But then, he goes and gets stuck with a bunch of drugs. He takes all the drugs before the cops can get on the plane, and he kills himself. He could have been a platinum artist, but he's already dead because drugs are taking over these guys' lives. Violence is taking over these guys' lives. He would rather not do any of this stuff. Talk about it. Talk about being better than it. And I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to be a legend. Well, you guys could have been a legend, but you died. you know, because all this other stuff was so important to you. The money, cars, drugs, gals, all this kind of stuff. Do you see him popping with a million bitches in his videos? I think he has a couple videos where he's got a couple other, you know, side dancers and stuff like that. But he's not having girls ass clap in every single video. He's got Nova back at home, and they're such a bomb team, bomb unit. Like, why would you need anything freaking else? And he doesn't need that shit, dude. He's grinding, and he's doing it right.
It's Gravestones. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's Gravestones.
Okay, so this is a chorus.
It's Gravestones.
He's singing a little bit.
Lately I've been living a dream. I blew out the candles and wished for this when I was 16. Ripped jeans. Now I'm hanging.
Started young too, man. My dream started when I was 13, 14 years old. I wanted to be a professional skater. I wanted to own my own business. I saw what my father built. I saw what my grandfather built. They all worked for themselves. They never had anything passed down to them. So I wanted to start my own business when I was 13 years old. Hey, Dad, I want to start a business. I want to start a t-shirt business. Okay, where are you going to get the money? I don't know. Can I get it from you? No, you're going to go work for it. I had to earn my own money to start my own little business when I was 13 years old. You know, even though my father believed in me and he could have easily given me the money, no, he taught me the right way, and I became a hustler at a very young age. So I respect anyone that comes up on their own. They do it themselves. They grind, fail, and then they succeed. That's what it's about. So he's talking, he's like, this has been his dream since he was 16. And, you know, he not only has he succeeded and he's obtained it, but he's going to keep living his dream. He's going to keep growing. He's going to make larger goals for himself now. Get it, Tom?
Out the window of a limo like, what's up? It's me. Don't trip, I'm just winning, ho.
That face, dude. Oh. he literally looked at the camera like, hi guys, motherfuckers, it's me. I did it.
Tell him that I'm wicked though. I just did a show, every ticket sold, never missed a goal. I don't hit the post and I ain't keeping score, but the official window.
I never miss a goal, I don't hit the post. I like that, you know. It wasn't an elementary bar, it was a subsurface bar, but we all most of us played sports growing up. Whether I didn't play soccer and hit a post or hit a football and hit the goal post or anything, but I was a hockey player. You could hit the post in hockey too and shit, you know. So something like that, people catch a bar like that, and it actually means something to them.
Whistle blows. I'm offensive, I respect if you don't feel it, but my dog just died, so I got bigger to deal with than feel it.
I get it. My dog died. We're at 2 years now, and it still feels like yesterday, man. Like, it was my life, you know, 14 years with something like that. He knows everything about you. He walks with you. He knows your pace. When I eat, he eats. When I get mad, he barks, you know. He was on the boat with me every day. He went on the plane first class with me in my lap anywhere I went. I treated him like gold because he treated me like gold. He was, you know, a service animal. He took down my anxiety, my PTSD. Like, he was there for me. And I miss the guy every day, and my life hasn't been the same without him. But I'm at that point right now in my life that I'm about to look for a new pet that I hate to say replace, because no pet will ever replace my old dog Milo. But it's that time that I need another little buddy in my life. And I'm sorry about you losing your dog, man. People that lose an animal that are that close to the animal, it's like losing a family member or worse sometimes. So I get it. I get it, man. Dogs and cats really can't talk back. So that's how I see it. Like, you form a bond with something like that way more than another human being, because you're going to form an opinion about a human being because they will talk back. They will look at you a specific way. They will act a certain way towards you, even if you guys are best friends or close. But a dog is just, it's loyal. There's a type of companionship you'll never get, even I think, with another human.
Stay mad, I'ma keep to myself. I'ma do it for the people who really needed my help. The death threats all preceded my wealth. Turns out it's ghost stories they repeatedly tell. And every man needs to know where he came from, cause he's headed for a gravestone. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still.
Every man needs to know where he came from, because he's headed to a gravestone. So, you know, don't waste your time on earth. Don't go around being passive aggressive and, you know, talking nice to people and then talking behind their back. Understand that you have a timeline in your life. Don't think that you're going to be invincible. Too many people nowadays want to be invincible. Too many people want to say, you know, you can't take your money with you. There's always like a cliche for the longevity of our life. But what he's basically saying, you know, not only just live in the moment, but also you kind of have to forward think too. You know, you have to understand where you came from and how you can better yourself and move on from the past as well. And you ultimately, we all end up 6 feet under, or whatever you feel, you know, on past life, you know, whether you get cremated or you go 6 feet under, or if you get reincarnated, whatever your religion or your belief is, you know, that's what he's basically saying. Too many people don't look at the forward thinking, the future. I'm looking at something in his video right now. I just noticed that there's like this little thing in the sky. It almost looks like an alien, unless it's a lens blur or a plane, but that looks crazy.
Alive.
It went away.
It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's Gravestones.
Okay, so that chorus again.
It's Gravestones.
So he kept a low cadence through this
I just
whole
wanna
song.
be a legend when I'm still
It's more
alive.
of a singing song.
It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's Gravestones.
Definitely different than most of his
It's
songs.
Gravestones. Every single night has been a blur. I've been hella tired of hearing I should wait my turn. I'm just taking what I earned. Y'all still owe me for the songs you never heard. Couple 100 million views, not even close to what they worth. Hella.
Dude. That I was trying to pause it and I couldn't get it, but that third line, I want to go back actually on that because
Man needs to know where he came from, cause he's headed for a gravestone. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's Gravestones. It's Gravestones. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's Gravestones. It's Gravestones.
Looks like he updated some.
Every single night has been a blur. I've been hella tired of hearing I should wait my turn. I'm just taking what I earned. Y'all still owe me for the songs you never heard. Couple 100 million views, not even close to what they worth. Hella.
God, he spits facts, no cap. He said, every single night has been a blur. I've been hella tired. I've been hella tired of hearing I need to wait my turn, which is true. They don't need to wait no turn. And if people are telling him to slow down to get that limelight and that shine, he's like, no, I'm grinding. I'm going to eat. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to keep going after what I want to go after. Why would I stop? I got all this momentum. I'm forward moving, motherfucker. I'm going for it. No one's going to stop me right now. And that last line that made me go all the way back, it was something to the knowledge of something about views. I have it stuck in my head. I'm just taking what I earn. You still owe for the songs you never heard. Because I think he's talking about a couple hundred views, not even close to what they're worth. That's what it was. A couple hundred views, not even close to what it's worth. I mean, he's literally putting a value on not only himself, but the content that he's creating. And that's hard, dude. I mean, he already has millions of views per song, per movie. He's got, I'm not looking at his sub list right now, but I'm going to guess he's got millions of subs too. He's saying, hey, even though I get this view and I get 1 million views, it's not even worth that. It's worth way more because of what you're getting out of this. You know? And I believe that. No one else is doing what he's doing. There's probably only like 2 or 3 artists that are doing what Tom's doing, very controversial artists right now, but Tom crowns all of them because he's not taking his foot off the gas at any time. I like that it's a slower song because I can like replay the lyrics in my head right now, which is really cool. As when it get to the hibbity bibbity fast rap, which I'm not against at all, as long as I can hear your pronunciation. A lot of that goes over my head where I'm gonna have to go back on the timeline of the video. But normally, if it's a slower cadence, I can usually pick up what they're saying. I just have to replay it in my head real quick. So I'm sorry if I had to kind of go back on a couple of this stuff, but We're going to keep moving forward.
Acting like they work. Claim they got a bag, but they barely got a purse. Claim the grass is greener, but I touch it and it's turf. Claim your team is wolves, y'all ain't even rocking fur. I'm just sick of all.
He's getting into this wordplay game right now with at least in this verse. After the whole last chorus, everything is pretty much made sense within 2 to 3 different bars, 2 to 3 different lines. He just said, claim they got the bag, but they barely got the purse. Everyone's talking about getting that money right now, but they don't even have anything to hold their money in. Or they don't even have the purse to even attempt to get the money right now. That was cool. And then he said something about they claim the grass is greener, but I think he's like, but I only touch turf. So he's talking about how things are always going to be better. We're going to get this money. But honestly, all your shit, it's all fake. You guys are all fake news. You're all fake garbage. All your videos and all the trucks and the cars in your movie, those are all leased out for the day. All those bulletproof vests and gats that you guys are wearing, those are all leased out or loaned for the day. All this money you're throwing up in the air in your music videos, you're putting back in the bank account or giving to your homie, or just giving it back to the bank. You just loaned it out for the day. I mean, come on. And then he goes, this is nice because for con artists, my company, our slogan is a wolf in sheep's clothing. So I remember this line. He goes, you claim you're all are wolves, but you ain't even rocking fur. That's hard, dude. Again, they're not easy or elementary bars at all, but they're slow enough for most people to grab them and remember them, but they all go together, and they all have really good wordplay right now. It's like a quick 8-9 word part line, and they're keeping repeating. So he's got a nice flow going with this verse.
Fake. I don't like the way they move. I don't like the things they say. I know none of that is true. They say they've been at the lake, but they really at the pool. They say they be getting paid.
They say they've been at the lake, but they really at the pool. You always want the nicer thing. We're going out to the lake, but no, you're at the Motel 6 pool, motherfucker.
But they only rent a room. I moved my family out the hood like we not made for the ghetto. And I'm so close to the top that when I yell there's an echo. I get anxiety whenever a new stranger says hello. 50 minutes of fame became a 2-hour special. What's up? I just want to be a legend while I'm still alive.
50 minutes of fame became a 2-hour special. I mean, I have no fame whatsoever. I mean, some people can say that I had a small skate career growing up, and I have somewhat of a pro-am fishing career, and I'm in the limelight a little bit and stuff. I do not consider myself with any type of fame. I don't ever pat my back in that regard. But my brother's one of the biggest opera singers in the world, so I'm around him, and I travel the world to see him, and honestly, I see the type of fame he has and how it grew exponentially, and what that pulls into being your personality changes. I'm not saying my brother changed it in any regard. He hasn't. But you have to change because of what basically he said. A 50-minute deal turned into a 2-hour special. So someone that never knew you or barely heard about you walks past you on the street. Hey, what's up? It's good to see you, Tom MacDonald. Now it's a reporter and a news crew's following you around, and paparazzi, and then you have to do all these interviews, and you're trying to just go to a restaurant, and now you have to skirt all these people that normally would take you 5 to 10 minutes to walk from here, point A to point B, to get to your car. Now it's an hour because you have to sign autographs and you have to do this, and you're a public figure and you want to look like you're a good public figure and not brush people off. So it's a whole different lifestyle. And what the public doesn't think about this is, well, they're making so much money. Why can't that person stop and just say hello to me or sign an autograph? Well, when you have no type of privacy in your life anymore, when people are constantly following you around, when you can't sit down and have a cup of coffee without someone trying to interact with you and say, oh, I'm your biggest fan, or can you sign an autograph for me? It is a draining point. A lot of people, they grow up and they want to be a celebrity, and they're waiting for those moments, and they have those moments for their first 2, 3, 5 years. And then once it gets to that rollover point, 8, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, they're over it. You know, as much as their fans are a huge part of their success, they also want privacy. They also want a normal life, you know, and you have to respect that. They're just artists and we like them for what they're giving us, but you also have to respect their privacy.
It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's gravestones. It's gravestones. I just wanna be a legend while I'm still alive. It seems like hella rappers going platinum when they die. It's gravestones.
He's got a good voice.
It's gravestones.
Video by Nova Rockefeller. Obviously, Nova, you killed it again. Obviously, it was just one scene, and you obviously had a bunch of different cuts and angles, but it looked good. You guys didn't need a flashy video to get what Tom's point was, and to get his points across. So great. I mean, it wasn't. I'll be honest. It wasn't my favorite video and favorite song from Tom, because I do like when he kind of gets me energetic and pumping. I wanted to give you guys a really blaring reaction for Tom MacDonald. So I was excited to give a very emotional reaction, a high energy reaction for my first Tom MacDonald review on the song, but I didn't have that energy. I'm not saying because I didn't have the energy in the reaction I didn't like the song. I really liked the song. It was more of a chill, laid back song, laid back vibe, and it had a different meaning, and that's why it was filmed and had the cadence it did. He wanted people to listen. He wanted people to understand and not get crazy. It wasn't about in your face and I'm gonna yell and scream and I'm gonna tell you how it is. It's like, no, here, just hold back, chill out. I'm gonna tell you some stuff and hopefully you understand. But that was Tom MacDonald, Gravestones. I like it. Thumbs up, Tom. I'm going to keep reacting to your videos. I just wish my first reaction to you could have been one of those just banging reactions, because most of my stuff lately has just been over the top. A lot of really, really great bars. Not saying that you don't have great bars, bro. I mean, most of your other songs and videos I've ever seen so far, I've been blown away. But great video. I'm going to keep in touch. If you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button if you didn't like it. If you didn't like it and you hit the dislike button, tell me why in the comments. I can't make these better. Can't do better reactions. I can't react to better people or artists if you guys don't tell me what you guys want. So that goes a long way. Subscribe, hit the bell for all your notifications, like it, find me on Instagram. If you do more of your research, find me on Facebook if you can. Shoot the shit with me, talk to me about some stuff. And we'll go from there, and we'll keep growing this channel. But I appreciate you coming out and looking at conartistTV. Soon enough, we'll have a bunch of gear available for you guys. I'm taking out all the old stuff I used to sell for the company when I had a lifestyle brand. That's why we kind of formed the company conartistTV off my old brand ConArtist. We had a bunch of gear. We had this hoodie, got all these cool hats, got rolling papers, lighters, you name it. So we're going to keep making more cool products. It was in the back burner for the last 6 years. I pulled everything out of the warehouse. I said, hey, this is a good way to bring back the company. I think it fits the industry. It fits the mold of a reaction channel very well. And I think it's going to be a really good pace for a lot of people. And I hopefully can support and sponsor a few artists that would be interested in being a part of ConArtist. So again, if you're interested, shoot me some comments, shoot me a DM, get a hold of me, spam me, figure out how to get a hold of me. All right, guys, take care. See you on video number 6.